Sports. Welcome to Tuscaloosa, Alabama, where titles are won, legends are made, and fields are named after them. Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium, home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. Today, a top 25 matchup on hand, two of college football's premier teams preparing to square off. As we'll see, the number 16 team in the country, the Boise State Broncos, taking on the 15th ranked team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. The Broncos will put total leather and we'll get started. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Offense set on first down. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. The back goes in motion. He'll come out throwing on first down. On the run, fires downfield. He's got an open man. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42. Big-time playmakers on the outside. Now, look, Alabama's had great receivers. Ozzie Newsome, David Palmer way back in the day. But nowadays, it's sort of part of the DNA for the Crimson Tide.
Man, the run they had for several years.
And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game and get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
Dropping back. Oh, now the kicker's going to throw it. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And he's coming out of the end zone. He's brought down to the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. On the move at the 30. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to stop this guy. They better rally to the football and get multiple hats because he is not easy to bring down.
They couldn't draw up a better way to start a drive, and now they've got it 1st and 10 from the 41. He wants to throw. Pocket starts to collapse. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
It doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Caught in the backfield, it's Genty. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. Sometimes it's not about a fancy play design. It's about just getting him the ball and letting him play.
Especially nowadays with running backs being so good out of the backfield. You know they're going to catch it, and there's so many ways to use them, but exactly. Get it to him, let him break tackle.
Afterburner's coming. He's at the 10. Touchdown Broncos. Reeled it in and just made the house call. Let's see if they can roll snake eyes in a good way and get the deuce. He wants to throw it. He makes his way into the end zone, and they've got a 2-point lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the final 53 yards coming courtesy of that touchdown pass. And as the ball makes its way into the end zone, it'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication is going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
Crosses the 30 to the 31, a 6-yard gain.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
Working that left side now. They make the stop, but the sweet throwing catch is plenty to give them a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking for a man. It's Milroe. It's complete on the right side. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Now here on 2nd down, see if they keep tossing it around. Power football with the run. Make the stop at the 40, but it's a 10-yard gain and a fresh set of downs. Alabama rolling quickly downfield, set up with another first down. Pre-snap motion quarterback trying to get a read. Feeling some heat. They're trying to get to it. And they got him for the sack. Alabama pushing the tempo. He's back to throw on 2nd down. Extending the play. He's going to take off. And the ball slipped out. Well, the offense ought to go buy a lottery ticket because that ball somehow bounced right back to them. They'll keep it as they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
We're already in the first quarter, but already you get the feeling this could be a long day for this QB. He's already been sacked. He gets hit right there on the incomplete throw. They've got to find a way to do a better job up front of protecting.
He fakes it, a little trickery, and they flip it ahead. They throw it in reverse as that's the final play here in the first period.
That's the end of the first quarter. The score, Boise State 8, Alabama 6.
First down to start the drive after the break. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the middle. And the throw down the gut falls to the grass. The incompletion on first down leaves him with 2nd and 10 from the 43. He's looking to throw. Coming after it. Better find the ear plugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Unloads it left. It's caught downfield. Got a lot of running room. Powers through. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. You just got to get him to the ground quickly.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. They'll try to dial up a better one this time on 2nd and goal from the 5. Off the play fake. Quarterback strolling away from heat. And a sack all the way back at the 5. It's the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. So loud it's rattling your fillings on 3rd and goal. He's looking to pass. Into the end zone. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. 4th and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
So they will eschew the short field goal attempt and instead try to score from the 5 on 4th down. Trying to pick up the first out of the backfield. And he's not able to get into the end zone. A huge stop by this defense, and they'll take over on down. They're backed up 1st and 10 from inside their own 5, and they'll try to get this drive started. Feet in the end zone, looking to fire. Quick completion on the out route. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw. It's Milroe. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. They'll try to snap it quickly. On 2nd down, he'll try to make the connection this time. Trying to make magic with his feet. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. And they picked up 9 on 1st down. It'll bring up 2nd and short. He's looking to throw. Steps to his left, out of the pocket. Lets it fly deep downfield. Can't hang on in the end zone, and that one is going to drive him crazy when he watches it. It'll be 3rd down. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the 2nd down misfire. They'll try to get it through the air. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
And I like the aggressiveness on 3rd and short, trying to throw the football, take advantage of a look that they got. They weren't successful, and now it's 4th and short territory. Who knows what they're going to do?
And that pass intercepted. Takes it the other way. Oh, and after the big gain, the ball's loose. And he was looking for the pick 6. He'll have to settle for getting it inside the 30.
And that is a roller coaster. We got the pick. Oh, no, we just lost it. Oh, no, we got it back. At the end of the day, the defense, David, still had it.
Yeah, and all you're trying to do is force turnovers, create plays. Nice job getting the interception. And listen, when you're running to the football, trying to block, that ball comes out. Nice job falling on it, creating the turnover.
Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the 1st down. Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Gets it out quickly. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Nice job, defense. You always hear people talk about tackling the catch. You saw it right there. There was nowhere for that receiver to go once he had possession. As a result, no gain.
Yeah, and 3rd and short, they choose not to run, throw the football, and I think a lot of that has to do with they know they're in field goal range. They can take the 3 points on the board.
They were unfazed by that earlier 4th down failure and will try for a 2nd time in this one. Trying to get to it. Unloaded just as he throws. It's incomplete and they stop him on 4th down. Just over 20 seconds to play before halftime. They'll have it 1st and 10. He'll start this drive firing. Caught in the backfield, it's Haynes. Still running at the 40. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Grabbed in the backfield, it's Haynes. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a 1st down. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Dropping back, it's Milroe. He's got him in the flat. They make the stop, and that is the end of the 1st half. So that's going to do it here in the 1st half. Stay tuned for the halftime break. Got things teed up and just about ready to go here in the 2nd half. From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Bronco offense back out there ready to give it another spin. They had this lead to start the 3rd quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the 1st half. And so this 1st drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. And as always, delivering the football with accuracy.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can trust.
Hit the gas, kid. Wide open ahead. And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
And a big key on that throw to the slot receiver, guys, is putting the ball out in front. The location of the throw is what helped that guy get extra yards after the catch.
Shakes off the defender. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
And he tried to do all he could. He broke 1 tackle, but my goodness, guys were hitting him left and right in the backfield.
This is a staple for any good defensive coordinator. They want their guys to swarm to the football, to gang tackle. If one guy misses, another one's there. And he makes the catch at the 10. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Boise State.
Yeah, and he did a really good job selling this, dropping back to pass, waiting a little bit of time, and giving his running back a chance to run down the field. He runs the wheel route. He's open, throws a strike, gets in for the touchdown.
Well, every coordinator has a couple of two-point plays in his back pocket. They dialed one up there. They didn't get it. Let's see how that affects the outcome of this one.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
Set to advance on the football.
The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. Here comes that Alabama offense. The give to the tailback. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Sweet feet on the move. They make the stop, but what a job on the scramble to get loose and pick up that first down. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. Caught in the backfield. It's Miller. And a quick completion, an even quicker loss. The defense was right there to knock him down. On 2nd down, they'll take to the air. Quarterback extends the play. He'll pull it down. Turns it on in midfield. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Got it behind the line. It's Haynes. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play a wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
He rifles one deep down the middle. Picked off. Well, they didn't let him get loose for a big return, but he still made the big play, and they'll take over at the 17.
That's number 2. That's a good year for a lot of people. What a day. Having 2 interceptions already. I might try my hand on the other guy. This guy is not somebody I want to mess with.
Shoots it to the left. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete.
Nice job by the defense there, taking all throws away from the quarterback. He had nowhere to put that football in the field to play, so that ball obviously had to go out of bounds.
Right back to the air on 2nd and 10. Looking left. Makes a connection. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped.
And that's why this guy's a complete running back. He's good between the tackles, he can pass block, but he can also run routes. And we're not just talking about screens or swing routes. This guy gets vertical down the field, and he can run the route tree.
He's going to pass. And they're not quite in rhythm there. It's incomplete.
Well, give the defense credit because they're forcing this quarterback to throw into very small windows under duress.
Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Setting up the screen. Showing off the arms. And he's got enough for a first down. Now to see if they have enough time to snap it again here in the 3rd.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter of play. The score, Boise State 14, Alabama 6.
And the Broncos look to keep this drive humming. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. So he gets stuffed on 1st down, and now you have the offensive coordinator thinking a little bit.
Yeah, we're probably going to have to throw it now in this 2nd play. But What are we going to see defensively? Now that they know we're throwing, might they blitz us? Do I have to leave more guys in to block? There's a real cat and mouse game going on right now between these two coaching staffs.
Really nice play by the defender, being in a good position for that deep ball down the field, not letting the receiver put his big body on him, go up over top. The only thing that could have been better is that thing tipped to another defender, and it was an interception, but great coverage by the defender.
Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed.
And that's why as a defense you want to set up third and long situations. You just want to be able to keep the football in front of you. It's okay for that quarterback to hit the running back on that pass. Now you have all those bodies flying to the football and they're able to make a tackle.
They're throwing for it on 4th down. Fires left. He's got a first down and maybe a lot more. And he is marked out of bounds after another big gain. This aerial attack has had no problem moving the ball with chunk plays. And this defense has to step forward. Not only do they have to get a stop, they've got to do it quickly to keep that time from running down. And he has run out of bounds as they go backwards there and just avoided the contact. You'd love to get the score right now, but you also want to make sure, if you can, that the clock keeps moving.
So let's do both. Let's run the football, keep it on the ground, run the play clock down, but don't turn away a touchdown. If you're getting
into the house. Touchdown, Broncos! Getting aggressive here and going for 2. Looking to throw. He's into the end zone for the 2-point conversion, and they stretch that lead to 16. So a scoring drive there of 83 yards. Now they'll try to get another possession with an onside kick. And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it.
Well, here in the 4th quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
Dances away. Unleashes one. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. Couldn't make the connection on 1st down. Now here on 2nd. To throw, it's Milroe. Trying to beat the D deep. And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. Didn't get a ton on the return, but they've got it inside the 20 at the 19-yard line. Boise State ready to send out that offense. Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
Everybody on offense here should
just refused to take it out of reverse. Got caught for the safety, and he might spend some time on the bench after that one. After getting caught for a safety, they're lined up and ready to kick it off. Fair catch is made, but there is laundry on the deck, so we might be having a do-over. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Boy, this is just the type of field position this offense wants. Looking to move it through the air. Getting some heat. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance.
There's nothing better than being a defensive lineman and a defense period that pressure the quarterback, that gets hits on him, that make him feel uncomfortable, especially when you come into their building and you get everybody really, really quiet. That's a great feel.
A shot toward the end zone. And that one was way too far for anybody to catch, except ticket holders. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. He's got him, and they convert. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Bama!
Yeah, and that's step 1. Great job by this offense getting in the end zone. Now you got to go get the stop. You got to get the football back. You got to find a way to do something to create a turnover, get an onside, to get the football back, to get back in this football game.
Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up. On the option. Now the toss. He's not quite going to get there, and the try for two fails, and they are unable to cut into this lead any further. And the kicking team's going to call a timeout. They're sending out the regular kickoff unit, and even with 2 timeouts left, I think they're going to sit there on defense and watch the clock hit 0 if they do this. And he takes this from inside the 5. They got him for a safety, and there's a fine line between being aggressive and reckless, and he just ran right across it when he ran back into his own end zone. On the return, it's Henderson. Nice move to keep running. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. The best way this offense can say thanks for that 2 spot is by following it up with a score of their own, David.
Really fun when your defense...
And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waiting moments. That could be a costly play. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. Unloads to the right. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Back open in the middle. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40. We've got a timeout on the field, a tight game in the 4th, and the Brain Trust will go to work. Comes out throwing on 1st down. They'll go with a quick touch pass. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. Back to throw, it's Milroe. Fires to the wideout. And it's picked off for the 4th time today. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
When you're down late in the game and you got to make plays, it's really tough not to force the football. You could tell quarterback forces the football. Defense comes up with a huge interception.
From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. That will be the ever really helped. But certainly this was a bitterly disappointing outcome.
And you can look at a lot of different statistics, and I know we tend to overcomplicate college football these days, but guys, at the end of the day, it comes down to 2 very simple things. You can't turn the ball over, and you can't have penalties. You do those things, David, and it'll beat you every time.
That's the difference between winning and losing. It's the small things, but find those things that you need to improve on. Keep working on them. Keep developing. Those things you do well, let's do those. Let's do more of those things more consistently.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.